Is there nothing we can talk about this? We cannot use all these ones.
No, you know that one way the audio day like.
But maybe hear in case any part they both feel us.
You know they okay because every way they hear like this, the camera to the hear. It's not like the mic that is speaking just what you're saying.
Now, but the people strong.
No, they thought this thing before.
I agree.
We see by people strong.
They're strong.
Some people know they want drag per se enter sea.
Oh, okay. This is not a bad topic, my brother. So, I would like to make you hear him.
Okay, so if you're in love.
Question.
What?
It's for guys to answer, and I heard some ladies were wondering.
Okay.
So, does a guy become unattracted to their woman or their girl in their relationship if they gain weight? Like if the girl gains weight?
Okay, so if you're in love, no. But I feel like some boys who are like infatuated with their partner.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, make I hear what you talk. You just want make I respond to this.
Yeah, like, what's the question? The guy gets no response.
So the thing we say,
the question I say whether you dey lose interest for your partner for inside relationship or if the person dey gain weight, whether male or female.
Okay, make I actually talk.
Stay tuned. Wetin we wan talk?
This rubbish.
Think on well, bro.
Wait, make I tell you this one.
Bro, but think on well.
I don't think but make I tell you one thing first. So for relationship now, why not they like if guy they skinny, they like stick before maybe even though be relationship like marriage for example now. If the guy they like stick and then 2 years later the guy don't they like Yokozuna 2 years later. The guy they unattractive to the woman. Like now one question where they always try to ask me that because I don't say like some people go say, they take care of you now, you don't say as you fat after 2 years. I'm like, don't be better thing. What's you they talk? 2 years you don't get this marriage now, you don't fat full anywhere. That's true now.
This guy, you know they tell with me too much, they don't talk any, I don't talk like this.
So what I think is that you say when I meet you that time, don't be so your hair dry, don't be so your neck long. No, see now, see as you don't fool everywhere. You only be sit down only you dey sit down for one chair. You know that kind of talk. But really, like I don't feel like saying.
But you never answer the question. You personally, you go lose interest if your partner gain weight. Now personal
okay,
answer.
so make I. So because say. It never happened to me, but if it happened to me now, my reaction would be like, before it happened, if I know say, I know like that
before you. Before it happened,
I would rather take say, okay, you know the oh my god, you know they grow up past with I think you go grow. You see other people, no your children no. Honesty. No, but the truth is that if I don't like something, for example now, I mean you feel like person really big, but me I don't know if I dey attracted to person really extra big like that. So if I see you, I like you as I see you. So like if they change, I don't feel like saying I want the person if you just chop rice now, just do it go take months before things go come.
Sometimes it's not about food, especially for women. There are ways it's not about food.
I know, but I'm saying that before it
like say they get belle they call.
That one is different now.
Not be only belle, like there are things like hormonal change that just
occur.
Like
when you mature, how will I put it? When you become a woman, your form changes. You're no longer.
Yeah, but that's like in your early 20s now. That's like you're in your early 20s, not like.
Which early 20s?
So it can happen when you're like 30 something.
By then, that's when you are becoming
a woman, Abi.
Yes, now. Don't you see women in their 30s have a different like
body structure
than people in their 20s?
So
not necessarily anybody.
So wait. So tell me now, if all those witchcraft hormonal change, they say that hormonal change. After I done with my girl for many years, say that hormonal change. So no, agree. If all those hormonal change come happen now, what you can do?
Okay, so my first question we say.
Are you answering the question?
No, I want to ask question back. I be Nigerian. I beg. I will use question answer question. I don't get time. Honestly, my first question be say like if they like because me I know say I don't see people with the older. For example now like and they put in work to maintain like a physical form when they want. So I don't feel like say that hormonal change now like 100% excuse.
No, it's not like 100%.
No, but we just talk say if back down in how many years you just.
If I don't like so like for example let me say. But then the weight gain is also relative. Make I give you an example. So if for example now person be like size 6 for example now turn size 10. Okay. But like from like size 6 go like size 16. I know that's too much now. Like na different person.
What will happen?
What will happen? I don't think I don't like you they say this thing. I don't like something.
Are you going to leave her like if you're already
So you go come up for the relationship.
That's my point. I said that I would actually talk to the person before. You can't go from 6 to 16 in a year safe. Like that's too much. Like if that happen in a year, that's spiritual problem. That's spiritual problem. 6 to 16. No, I don't know. I feel like say they normal. Unless say something. But this is why you talk now, not be marriage, If marriage, you don't marry the person, don't marry him, not the way you want to do. But like
person going to cope in the marriage with the size.
You will tell the person now that to lose weight now.
Even if you have told the person.
No, wait. For example, now I feel like it's a conversation you will be having with somebody, and you're saying, "Oh,
will you
I don't like
my brother.
Is that size?
My brother,
No, I don't.
My brother, I don't need to bite your tongue too much. If na me, straightforward. I don't talk am before say I dey speckless, but once we dey inside relationship and you be so size, say you be 3 this, and no be say you get belle, no be say anything. You just a short burger pizza, then you reach 16. I go not dey tell you when you dey like 11. Say take your time I no call for this no because I dey tell you something. Think about this thing. This is a very simple thing. Wetin dey happen since when you dey shop burger pizza?
No, but if na food for example now if na food me I no feel like say me I go accept that one. But if na hormonal change and e dey unavoidable for example.
Say you no fit do anything about
am. Yeah, like, I understand that one.
Say if na the one wey you no fit do anything single thing about.
But say na food and a lifestyle. No, abeg. But
see. So this na the difficult one. If for example now the thing dey enter like say e dey go like 16 and above where e no fit stop and na hormonal change now wetin you go call do?
So the thing be say now why they ask because me I no understand I no be woman so I don't understand this hormonal thing like that. But I feel like say wetin be the thing where you fit do to stop that because I feel like say at a point say for example now something they call body mass index dey like now.
Or maybe abeg help me water.
So if you are going out with someone you find out how their family looks now.
There's another problem.
Do you understand? If for example if a lady if a lady
Dispenser, just take us time. This can cup.
This guy distracts me. If a lady is has sisters or a mom or aunties, they are all big women. Is the probability of her being big like them is like 90. Do you understand? So if you see their family and you know that this is how they are, you already know what you're getting yourself into. That way.
For me, I feel like it's too much emphasis is being laid on how the person looks.
Why do you think?
There's that possibility that person is going to change. You are going to change.
I gave you the example already that a woman can literally, in quotes, let me use that in quotes, take care of you as a guy and in 2 years and you blow up. Do you understand that she now says, "Oh, I fed you so well in 2 years. Your neck is now fat." Do you understand? So I understand that point, but my thing is that there's no way you not meet people's family, at least you see pictures of them.
It's very simple. You have to like someone past their look. There has to be something.
No.
Yeah.
I don't totally agree. I like people. I understand.
I'm not disputing the fact that your looks have a lot to do
with
the whole attraction thing.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say that it has to be something else has to.
Yes, now we know.
Let me give you an example.
We know.
Let me give you an example now. So I give an example of marriage, for example. I feel like in marriage, like people change in terms of like their body, for example, especially women. Not because of anything, because like there are a lot of things that you're going through in terms of like the hormonal stuff. That's why I don't understand it, because I know that in terms of hormones and stuff, like your hormones would just decide. You cannot control it. It's not like you're like saying, "Oh yeah, do like this, do like." You're not controlling any button on your hormonal whatever. So in that situation, I understand. But my own is that if it's the hormonal stuff and it's you're supposed to we're seeing a doctor. We're supposed to be seeing a doctor or something for things like that. So if the change is too drastic, it's something that we would have talked about. Like, oh, this change is getting out of hand. I don't think there's any woman in this world that will even be happy that she's going from like a 6 to a 16 and she's sitting and she's comfortable.
Like
it's true now.
You're sitting from one side. I know someone who just like she was very chubby, boobs, ass and everything, and she just gave birth and she went to like this.
She became skinny.
So what if the guy really liked her because of everything, and now she's like, and there's nothing she can do about it?
I understand.
That one I say born. Anybody were born.
So
anywhere. Wait first. I did not go cancel us. Anybody.
I mean, who did they say no cancel?
Anybody were born as you born. Anywhere where your body go, we love you like that. But now burger and pizza. Come on, go to the gym. Shoot, what's going with you? Say I like my body like this. Shut up your mouth.
Well, wait.
I get what he's saying. Like if it's just bad eating habits, then.
Okay, but what of someone that has a eating disorder or that develops a eating disorder?
Now they talk. So if you develop eating disorder, it be like get witchcraft. You go flog that come up for your body.
Say flog.
I just say you want to shop any. I just the shop. Even you yourself, you know say as they shop the food, so it's not good for you. Even we where they shop like this, when they shop normal, we still no say it's not still good for us because we know say food not all that good. Shoot. So I don't know if anybody get shopping disorder. Now enjoyment doesn't worry you. So
this is another thing I'm actually looking at now. Aside the eating disorder, because I like to look things from like two different sides. Like say, okay,
I get one side.
Make I look at like this. Side. Make I look at like say, person day now. Like for example now, this I don't feel like say you go meet person now when I go they talk. When I no go talk reach say, oh, which kind of girls you like before now even agree to talk to each other or now even agree to the date or now agree to the relationship or now agree to marry. You don't know say this guy he like nyash or he like fat women or he like skinny girls. You go don't know say this guy like him. So he just like say as guy now you don't say this woman like gifts for example now and as guy I go this route because like that's what our society did like most times like now some men their value they waiting they bring on the table. So if as man now like you know say your wife they now person or the person with the relationship now person like gifts for example they give the gifts. So all of a sudden you can't say I don't marry her now. Waiting back what they give and which gifts that they give them. You understand? That change don't make sense. So the same way if you don't say this person they for their at least for physicality. Now waiting they like be this.
Man tell you one thing where men they always talk, where they always sorry for them. They go say so before they marry their wife, they always weep. They always weep. But as they marry, then if they weep again, I dey always sorry for them. But I they always understand them to be honest. Because because when I dey watch all these American movies when I go see say that wetin dey happen to the guy. And to be honest though, I need to understand them. Because if you need to dey beg your wife to weep, that are some incredible things. So I really need to see how that one want to play out.
You never enter the married life now.
No, but just the idea of saying you need to beg for sex. I feel say as guy man, you supposed find somewhere to get sexy. What the fuck? Sexy for this life, sure. Find some fucking way to be fucking sexy.
Say you go there irresistible, Abi.
Yeah, so As guy man, I just feel that way, man. I don't know why.
Now we say you talk about.
fucking
Now we
feel
say you
that
talk
way.
about the men. Then like say if guy now dey now like me like this, I always talk and say if person say guy you know the fat too. You go to say you for your mind you say I dey enjoy. I actually take that in personal. I dey gym I dey go gym like this. If you don't say I dey fat, I dey go gym. I no wan hear say I fat.
So all the times I don't tell you you go gym because I never tell you say you dey fat, you never
Okay,
wan
get
go
that, my
gym.
friend.
When I don't tell you how many times say you go gym. I'm saying that for some people they tell you say you dey fat, but they tell everybody they tell you say you dey fat, you can't go gym.
Even me I go mirror go look myself now. I'll go mirror go look myself say this thing, or I go look my shirt say actually this shirt don dey tight o, or this best no dey hook me for here again o. I go know if my body dey change too now, you understand? But that confirmation say person just tell you be like say so for me as guy sef I no wan dey anyhow.
If you're talking about like physical change, it goes beyond weight. There are other physical things that could change.
Like
what?
Like okay, you're married to somebody who or you're in a relationship with somebody who is fine, like really fine facially, and her face really buys you. And then something happens. Maybe she's cooking, an accident happens, and something goes wrong.
But that's, so this is the
Those ones, there's nothing you can do now.
This is the thing with that one. Like
there's nothing
I feel like I think your point is at the end of the day is that okay, there's a level of you have to love the person rather than the person's physical appearance.
Yeah.
I totally
But you
understand
still guys understand, so you no go for character. After you see character, you know people put your prick inside character. So I get good character, you have for can you come.
Love is blind.
You get two big color eye when they look like this. You know me for character.
There's this show and there's this guy on the show that had that issue. He connected with that girl so much, but when he saw her, damn, he could not just.
So the thing is that if people that usually
That guy na nonsense guy.
no, but the thing is that
that guy might tell you that guy not be loyal. Hey, why they look here? Yeah, that guy not be loyal guy.
Who tell you?
Yes now. How you go tell me say because of say you the friend girl now 9 months happen to her, 9 her face born or one kind of thing. See, I'm not saying no go easy, but and that see somebody go still love that girl. This life where you come, you not come to get everything the way. See, some things will get the way it be, but wetin go show your test as man and how loyal you fit be. You understand? You guys show some level of loyalty at that point. Wait. It's not easy to. I don't say I go do am. But this is the right thing to do. I know that situation. So leave me as my God put me for this level. There, right? If that situation, I dey tell you wetin to do. Then I wetin to do.
No, but wait. This way you talk now, like I feel like say it dey somehow when people they say, "Oh, I not too care about the physical this thing." Say na the person, na the character. Like you know fit. Now the character one shop like you just like say when the guy say everything for life. I get this guy for Instagram say everything for life no be nyash.
It's
you understand?
Guys are more about like
the physical. Yes.
So for you people, it seems like it's so impossible. Like the looks has to be physical.
That is why like
for girls it can be totally not.
So this is the thing now. for a guy, if for example now the guy is lets himself go, gets fat, get to a point that it does not look attractive anymore. It does not change anything to some women. To some, not all women. To some women, nothing changed. Nothing changed to them because now still that guy is still acting the same way. If he was caring, he's still caring. All those things that maybe attracted them to that person is still there.
I don't know if it happens for you people.
It does though, but
sometimes when you're talking to somebody like your partner, when you're looking at that person, you're having a conversation with that person.
Make I give you the example.
At that point, it's usually like.
Make I give you the boy example.
Physical.
Make I give you the boy example. So on a normal day, make I not even stand. On a normal day, you not care. I never even talk about my toys at the back. Blah, just usually.
So, I'm recording, Abi? Yeah. This is still streaming too. Yes. So this is the thing now. This is the thing, Davey. The way I look at it, like your physical appearance to a guy, like your feelings towards a person. That's why for men, like you can literally
Tell me wait first before I go make
it's hard for a woman.
See. Woman no different. Sure. Make I tell you why. Because as guy man now, Even guy myself, on a normal day, you know the like, not be say the thing go really change for your mind, but make I just tell you wetin go happen some kind times. So on some few days now like this, you just come back like this, you don't tire normally. You go back, enter inside toilet or anywhere. Maybe one kind thing, you just see one kind video for your phone or TV. Wey just make you think about say you just wan go porn. Then we just dey say okay, you go porn. After you don see all the Lisa Ann finish.
Who be Lisa Ann? What the abeg, you don't know their names.
After you don see all the Lisa Ann finish, you go come. You go come see your real duplex, 2 square feet high duplex. No be say anything change o. No be say anything change, but
That's not nice. That's body shaming. How can you call somebody different?
anything we are saying on this show is not fact or real. This na wetin you go dey talk. This na wetin you go dey talk make dem no cancel you. Anything we are saying on this show is not fact or real. Don't see, do your own research. Don't go take our own o. But yeah, so you go just weak sleep. Not be say you go just weak sleep. Nothing go change you, but you go just sometimes weak sleep.
That's a problem.
So this is
That's a problem in your relationship.
okay. Wait, hold on.
Then we get big problem.
Hold on. If for example, if you're, I feel like maybe one of the reasons why a generation might have problems eventually is that, and now you see all the older generations that marriage used to last longer, is that they used to put work into their marriage. And I'm not even saying, I mean, every generation has what is important to them. Maybe the physical is more important to our generation than the older generation, but their generation, they used to put in work. Like, I'm not saying people that went to suffer. I'm not talking about those ones. There are people that suffered. I'm not talking of those people that suffered. I'm talking of people that actually put in work to make things work. They, at the slightest inconvenience, they won't complain. They would actually try to find a solution to doing something. But so in our generation, if the physical thing is more important,
but not the only way to actually make things work. To be honest, no
say you complain.
No. To
put in the work.
Yes, no matter anything what they do for this life, the only one true way where you feel hold on to, even if everything they go bad, now say just put in the work. Even if everything they scatter, just put in the work. Because eventually your work
not easy now.
It's not easy, but put in the work.
You know why they talk this thing now? Be say, so if me now, if to person way I deal with, or if I person that I did married now, person I did married to now, see, Oga, your belly on the komoto. If because say she knows say I don't like that kind, to hear that kind of thing. Now the first thing say, I didn't put in work with that belly and make the belly go down. You understand? Belly must go. I go join their campaign.
See,
yes, now go do their campaign. Belly must go campaign. So the same. So
you don't get about first have you.
So the same thing, like for I feel like I said the same. I expect the same thing for my partner as well. If I say, Omo, your weights on the go out of hand, and for me, like I even feel like saying,
when I guys
I'm not body shame anybody.
When I guys get that conversation,
if for example now you like person where they big, there's nothing wrong with that. But if you don't like person where they big, and then you don't say this person on they change, and na lifestyle choice, no be like say na hormonal change, I mean na all this kind of level. If na that kind, this thing cause the change, I go tell you like, oh, you need to work around this thing. If you want add weight and we don't get agreements, you know if you just spring on me like with from like 6 to like 12 in one night, you understand? If you just tell me say, Oga, I know like as my weight day, I won't add weight. There's no issue in that. Yeah. But we don't agree. Say you won't add weight. You just add weight. You got them one kind now. You got them one kind now. What did they talk? No, it's true now. Like you can't literally. Okay, let me give you an example. Now. So let's say
you want to follow the girl and negotiate her weight.
I don't even follow anyone negotiate their weight, but me I dey tell you say me I dey keen about how I see myself. So if I notice say me I go even tell you say if you notice I don't dey fast, tell me oh. Tell me I don't want make them tell me for outside make I don't dey feel one time. They don't come tell me outside. So if you tell me I go put in the work. So how many I go tell you your own? You don't want to agree. Say I dey body shame you for eating now. Make I not tell you what I dey see.
No, but one thing I say, you guys to realize say some girls they very sensitive to many things.
Me sef I dey sensitive. Wetin dey talk?
We know now.
You be
But
very
some
sensitive.
girls now they get some kind of thing so you know if you just tell them even though you know say now.
There should be a nice way to
No,
come.
no, it's not. I'm not going to say it this way, obviously.
Yeah, I know, but like some people, they will just say.
Some people, they point at you. Some people.
My own now, see where my own take good and where it take bad. No, now see where it take good and where it take bad. I go tell you, have you talk anyhow now? But the good thing na say I go pass the information across and it go pain you small to at least one put in the work. But I think the possibility of me talking anyhow dey, but not be say na to hurt you.
But make I actually go round. Make we come full circle.
If you say it in a certain kind of way, the reaction for a girl is it might not be like, oh, you have said this thing, it's paining me so much, I need to hit the gym. It can the reaction
Devastate
can
the
just
person.
spring to different. Oh, this person does not like.
Oh no, I no go tell you. I no.
Oh,
No. I no go tell you that kind form. No, nah.
Yeah.
things. It can go several ways. It's not just let me hit the gym. Even the gym now, for her to hit the gym, it might feel like
No.
change who I am. Because there's a way to go about it.
Ma tell you the problem I dey get with some of these girls online now. Na say the problem I get with all these girls online na say they no dey get accept wetin they be. As I dey like this now, so I know who I be. I no like to decide. I no like to deceive myself. Oh. As I dey so, I know say I be dark skin boy. I be tall boy. No, so like I fit tell you who I be. I don't like when person go come now. They go talk say, you know say you fat. You go dey give me different, I know whether na pronouns or nouns or whatever. Like say you thick or you short. See, if you wan eat the gym oh, but no try to deceive me in any way. Like say you thick or you know say you not thick. We not thick people. You know understand? We not thick people. No try to deceive me with your Instagram bio of say you thick. And when I check your picture, you not thick, you fat, legitly. Eh?
No, okay, wait.
Why are you doing body analysis on Instagram?
No, what I see.
Let me come full
No,
circle.
what I see.
Let me come full circle with this thing. So the thing is now that, to be real, because I feel like most men are, or this guy, Deborah don't carry me go English back. So because
English now.
now my English with that. So
This guy
because I feel like say most men they think of men they more physical than women basically. So because they physical,
Now, wetin
it
we
dey
just
hard
see.
make person tell you say
Now wetin
their
we
partner
believe,
change
Now
and they
wetin
don't
we
feel
believe.
that they not feel a certain way, like they don't have they have zero reaction to that change. Is a lie.
It's a lie.
They can love the person unconditionally.
Now because say they feel endure and bear more because of not be said if
But
say
you say your reaction na zero, you don't get anything to talk. I say person go from 6 to 16 overnight.
It goes from 6 to 16
It's-
overnight.
I'm not saying overnight, but you know what I'm saying. What I'm calling
6
overnight.
to 16 is a very big difference.
Yes, now it's like 3
Someone
people.
Like 6 is like pencil.
Yes, and then you add like 2 people to yourself.
You had like 5 to 10 people.
no.
16 size 16 is big. Size 16 is big. Like extra large. 3 people extra large.
You get one knicker where I get one trouser.
No,
na
guy,
15
no, guys, this thing
That's
is
not
different.
size 16.
Size 16 is for a
is
woman.
like
Na bust and everything be size for a woman.
that in your level before.
Oh, Enela Badmus. Where
Who's
they
that?
act.
Who's Eniola?
Enela Badmus, where they act Yoruba film.
I don't know the girl.
Na very big lady. Like, since I dey small, I don't know her, but like she dey big.
Oh, that Yoruba lady.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
that
like-
one big. Oh,
So imagine say you be like, person will
That
be like
time.
size 6, and then in like 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, she be like another bad mouse. And that's even to me, they unhealthy. Like that. Now, waiting me, I actually they look with that. Like another bad mouse don't do like that. Another bad mouse don't do like that since she dey small. No, another bad mouse has even been like that since she was small.
Yeah.
So like I own like maybe that's how they are in their family. What I understand, but you were like 6 and then 16 is even extreme. Like you just in like a couple of years and then the weight is so drastic that when they see you and they be like, is this you? That kind of thing that they will come to you and say, now your marriage picture be this. You know that kind of thing. Now the marriage picture be this.
Have you-
This woman don't dey enjoy you.
The good thing about Nigerians now say the good thing about Nigerians now say Nigerians say they too big. They're big, but they're not really the fat.
Who tell you?
I never really see plenty fat.
You don't go any mall for this Lagos before. Sit down for the mall. They see people when they pass. I don't see big ass people for this Lagos.
I never see.
I don't see big people for this Lagos. Like you go be like, bruh. Like if you enter public transport, with that person, you will hate yourself. Because they go collect like 2 seats.
Once, all those kind of things they happen, but now once.
No, big people they normally, but like I feel like say most
Not so much.
Yeah, not so much.
They're not so much.
But I know we cannot like give anybody if the physical form where I admire and I really like change. I go talk. Now my own be that.
No,
I go
of course
talk.
not.
I go talk. I go just say, what's it happen for here? You understand? You know, we say I will just leave you like that. They look you, say I love you. Say because I love you, say now I go even tell you, say.
Unconditional.
Because I even love you, that's why I will even tell you, and I will
Now
tell you.
when they tell the fuck up,
See now.
they go expect say we do all those games with you, bro. Don't put me in all those crap. True. don't even try that with me, sef. When I dey lace my canvas, they go shit. Wetin they do? You know they see me.
No, but
True.
wait.
Oh.
Another thing I feel like say we never even think of now. Like, so person dey now like when we say, I actually want add weight. So because me I know say if me and person dey relationship now and then the person say I want add weight, no wahala now, you understand? Now if na your choice, so say na wetin you want do, and you say na wetin you want do with that, no wahala. But like say if we agree, say na wetin you want do with that, but we no agree, we no talk about am. You just dey add weight anyhow. You dey one kind now.
This your talk now, no understand. You want the follower they negotiate am with.
I'm telling you.
Wait.
This particular talk now, no understand.
Wait, make
And-
I
and the
if
fact-
you
and the
want
fact
do
say-
Mr. What do they call that thing? Mr. Universe. I know which one. What do they build body for? As a guy, I know if you just go the gym, they say I want to build muscle. When I get partner, what if she don't like that thing?
But this side you're coming from, not a lot of people think about it this
But
way.
you will talk
Like,
about it now.
Yeah, like stuff like your hair, your appearance,
Yeah.
things you want to do. People just feel, I should be able to do
Whatever I want. The truth is that this thing I'm saying now is kind of like an extreme thought. The truth is that you have 100% right to how your body should be. If you want to be chubby, it's up to you. If you want to be skinny, it's up to you. But like you're not in a relationship with yourself. So as a guy, I feel like if you want to make an extreme change, like if he was not blonde now, or his hair wasn't blonde now, and he just wants to make it blonde, he can't just wake up one day and go and do it. He would actually even to his friends, he would mention like, guy, I want.
Not use me for those kind of things because me I go wake up go do one.
Did you hear what I whispered? I said you wake up and do it.
No, but like, it's not. Even though you wake up and do it, he would still hint it or say it because he cannot just wake up. Like, not because I just wake up one day now, like say.
But you go even make me go do one pass now if you go tell me say the thing not go
No
well.
good. So because you get coconut head now or something.
Once you tell me say it not go well, you don't go kill me. As you tell me say it not go well, you don't kill me.
No.
Then I dey go even go try and make I even see whether
See
it
whether it
really
actually
not
work.
go well.
No, you not coconut head person, not good.
I can't
You all
do.
know this thing. But me, I just feel like, and which is, I know that it's not a. Some people it seems like it's off or it's rude or something that you're saying. Oh, you will talk about it. But that is how it should be. I should not make a change to an entire change. Like, okay, I've seen a video before of a child. The guy has beard, and then the guy and his wife had already talked about though that he wants to shave his beard. That he had not shaved the beard in like maybe 5 years, and it was a lot. And they have a child, a baby, like maybe 2 or 3 years old. The baby never see the man without beard before. And then he went and shaved the beard, and then he covered his face, and then he carried the girl and he removed it. The baby started crying.
The baby was crying so bitterly, like.
Do you understand? The baby was crying. That one are pikin, no, your own pikin. Like you can.
That one now because of saying I'm pikin, not be say.
No, but the thing you say now when you
See.
don't just make change to your body, just
See that one, the pikin don't know anything. It's just a cry because you not recognizing. Where you shut up your mouth, you go get to know me in a couple of days. What are we
No,
saying? It's a
but
couple of days. You go. Now I tell you, it's a couple of days.
reaction from pikin, but they tell you say as.
Man, I tell you one thing. Where blessed they go use to cancel us. This one now they must cancel us. Not get. So, if as you call it now, your pikin can tell you say your 4-year-old pikin now can tell you say baby boy because they feel like gay, because they make you go give her all those gay clothes and all those kind of things. Wetin go be your reaction as papa?
So I get another weird belief about this.
They go cancel us for this one. No.
Me, I believe
everybody, your job is finished from this question.
So I get one weird belief about that one, because say I believe like for like the first 8 years of a child's life, for the first 8 years, the child now your job as parent now my own belief is this. Your job as parent now actually to nurture that child, to actually help them build their like waiting you feel like saying now your own worldview for the first 8 years. The next 8 years of that child's life, the next 8 years now for that child to actually process everything they don't tell them since they like from 0 to 8. Then the next 8 years after that, from like 17 downwards, I make the child come inside say everything they tell me when I'm rubbish. I want to do my own. You understand? So for 4 years, no. Like, if I say your child say one drink poison, and you say make you give am choice. My example is extreme, but like I feel like say for my own, no, you know, just feed be like 4-year-old dictate wetin your parents need do for you. If you be that kind of parents, I don't say anything wrong with your parenting style, but I no accept them. Now my own personal opinion and worldview be that. I don't believe say you feel just pikin if you just tell you say I know okay. Pikin if they tell you say I don't want chop anything, na just noodles I want to chop. You never see pikin like that before. And they will chop. Boy, you know say e no dey healthy for that child to just dey chop noodles. So now you know as parents at that age, no say okay, you know if the child go 16 years old and they finish secondary school for Nigeria, from 17, child go don dey uni. If you like make you chop indomie from now till next year, e no concern you. But for when you dey like before 8 years old, or even before 16 sometimes, the pikin can say, now only indomie I want to chop. I don't want to chop anything. For your concern, you need a concern as parents, like say no.
You know, so
don't be saying you don't love this child though, make you won't give her everything.
But you know, so this is a crazy thing because I actually they try to see where people will come with another view. I've said this is not the most popular view we're supposed to, but I actually they surprised some people get like a different view to this thing where this guy they talk now, where make them do something different or where make them.
I say they give their children that choice, say they can do anything where they want.
And not be said to do anything they want, but at least to decide their gender.
I feel like the world will always be like, but then the truth is that I feel like there's also a right. You might think that there's a attack on a certain lifestyle, but I think that it is not really not. There's really not an attack on that lifestyle. It's because of like you're extremely open. You are seeing all those things everywhere.
That's what like needs to be understood. That it's not an attack. The fact that you have chosen to go the other way. Stop making the thing look like there's one special thing.
No, they get rights to make and be like that because even people.
What right?
No, see, check and balance this thing. As Christians now, you know how special would they make this thing look to other people. Then why you feel convert people, even as straight people as straight people they make love look so
alluring,
wonderful. Yeah, then why everybody they feel say love be waiting it be. So even them when they're in that space, they get the total right to take and like say na the whole world, put them out there.
You know, it's not the act that I'm saying should not be special. It's I think that they project certain things, and that's what makes it look like they are being stigmatized. When you don't project like our team is different, they should do us like this. It's just like I like.
Now because they don't do that the other way now.
I like a guy. You like a girl.
It's like it's not my business. It's not my business.
It's the same thing. Can you stop making your own look like, oh, I like a girl. So you people
look at
any
me.
small thing, you people are hating on. Nobody is even. Can you just like your girl quietly? Like
no, but you know, say them now they come from that side of oppression and everything. So they go always come with some robustness about them. It be like when women they come with their own doings or say okay this that they come with some robustness about them because a lot of them don't get oppressed actually for past. So if you don't deal on the down for so much, when it come be like say they see some one kind of light, you go come with some yes nah. So that are the way they take they come. So not be for you to feel that way about them, nah. Just for you to allow them catch their cruise. Time go come, maybe like say everybody go be total equal. Who they friend girl and girl, boy and boy. Nobody go care at some point. Because everybody gonna say you did this life to struggle happiness. You did on happiness pursuit.
The little analogy that has me like my head, I feel like I can never just, sorry to say. Somebody asked, how old are you? The lady was like, I'm 16 years. Like, and the man was like, you're 60. She said, no, I'm 16. I said, why are you not 60? And she's like, because I'm 16. Exactly, just because you feel a certain type of way.
But you know that
I'm
is
saying
different.
this based on somebody. See, so do you know there's trans age?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody that was 60 sued a whole state that he feels 14.
Yeah.
And he won the lawsuit.
So let me tell you one very.
That's crap.
Let me tell you one weird thing I have about this trans age thing. Like, you are messing up the real struggles that people face in life. That people who actually face legit struggles, and they are the ones that people are at least still trampling on their rights. You're not bringing another one that does not actually. It's like what somebody calls a first world problem. It's like a first world problem. It actually does not change anybody's. Like, you're just like, oh, give me this rights because I decided.
Because you decide. That's
Do you understand? But there are people who are facing legit problems. There are people who are facing legit problems, and then you are taking away from their problems.
But
That's
you
what
know,
you're doing.
say, but
you really don't have a problem. Actually, you're just a regular human being. If you people would make your thing look very regular, maybe everybody will stop like paying so much attention.
No. At this point now, I no agree with. I no agree with this point because they get right to make am special. You know, if you stop them.
Special.
They get right to make am special. But the thing now, see, when you just get all those people, they do all those trans age and all those ones now. So the truth now, say some people go there on that delusional trip. You know, if you stop person there on that delusional trip, the good thing we not get a lot of all those kind of people for this side, but some people for
You
that
go
side.
still reach that level. Like na gradual thing. Like
No,
you
see,
now when you talk with that, like say na gradual thing.
But person wey come now saying na penguin. Wetin you want make I do about am?
Like say in a penguin.
Say the guy man call now. I go say white guy because now white guys they got this kind of reasoning. Black guy get too many black guy problems.
Even
if you say not get any problem again, you go dey pursue woman. That is enough problems. You know that. But white guys now they don't get all these problems. They just dey to Comic-Con. So they figure.
So I feel like say now they talk say you see
But no.
legit problems say this life.
No, but if you come meet me now, come tell me say you be penguin. You say you be penguin, bro. I get nothing to do about that.
Wetin concern penguin?
See, you be penguin, good for you. Penguin dey pay tax. Penguin dey build house. Penguin dey marry. If penguin dey do all those things, no worry, go set for your head just now. Say you need to go somewhere. But maybe Yankee sef even support your reasoning based on maybe the guy dey tell you, I go like me come be penguin for here. Water no dey.
This guy na very God. This guy na
Come be penguin for here. All those people they don't need to do their something as they tell them for Yankee say they be penguin, ship them call Nigeria. They understand say see penguin no fit survive for you. You don't see the heat. True.
because that will not be legit problem.
Yes, nah.
But if it be legit problem for you, well, good luck, sha.
Yes, so I've come to the end of the show. Like I told you before, we get new twists inside now. We get people inside the studio, so you go hear their voice most of the time when we dey do them. So tell us if you like them, tell us if you don't like them, tell us if you want more to introduce any other thing to them. And sit down on the smart for them. We'll come out to you in 2 seconds. If we do like this, if you don't tell me be like this, you don't come out for inside the editing. Come out your vocals join. So yeah, that's the end of the podcast today. Like, comment, share.
So I also feel like, say because of the kind of things we talk about now, like you need actually, because to be honest, like these things really like learning experience. Like you get some things where you don't understand at all. So if people comment on the video, for example, now you go feel understand. Oh, another angle with that too. You understand? Like question where you ask now, like specifically get another opinion, we actually go be facts as well. When you know just understand. So if person get another opinion or get just comment down, say oh now my own.
Yeah, tell us.
Even if not the same thing, just tell us waiting your own level be and stuff. So
yeah. So yeah, have fun, man. TheAnyhowPodcast.
Blonde Rasta out. Have you
Blonde Rasta, Temidayo. Blonde Rasta they struggle now, but what? Blonde Rasta, Temidayo.
Which music?
Out.
All right, Anyhow Podcast closes to this episode 9, and we'll see you next week for episode 10.
Music break to me. All platform.
Okay.
YouTube.
So the music you just heard or this snippet you just saw is Anje's new song with Nasty
Brand new
C.
song with Nasty C.
Nasty C has been out for about a week now, and you can find the song on every platform.
Yeah,
I want you to
YouTube.
actually watch the video. If you're not, you can watch the full video on YouTube.
Yeah, watch it on YouTube. It's
Watch
going
the full
crazy
video
on
on
YouTube
YouTube.
already. Watch the video on
And
YouTube.
then,
It's going fucking
have you released the
crazy.
reaction to
Yeah?
the video? To the video
Mm.
reaction?
Mm.
Have you released it?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so I've reacted to the video myself, but like I would like more people to like try to watch the music video itself. Like very dope stuff.
Yeah, brand new song.
Yeah,
Brand new
stream
song.
everywhere. So
Ishilewisa.
see you next week, and that will be episode 10.
Mm.
Bye.